Hi, I am Yasar Arafath. I am here with another maths video for class 10 CBSE students. I welcome all of you to this video. Coordinate geometry. Today we start with a new chapter, chapter number 7, coordinate geometry. In higher mathematics, we will always try to do problems in geometry. In the last chapter, pair of linear equation, we have seen solving pair of linear equation using geometric idea by drawing the graphs. Similarly, in higher mathematics also, we'll transform the algebraic problems into geometric problems. Not all the case, in some case it is possible to transform the given algebraic problem into geometric problem. Okay? And in this chapter, coordinate geometry, you have already studied some basics of coordinate geometry, how to draw the axis and mark points. Okay? And in this chapter, we'll discuss some of the topic from coordinate geometry, like distance formula. We will form a formula to find the distance between 2 points on the plane. And we will practice some questions to find the distance. Okay. So we start with asking some previous knowledge. So I have copied one axis here. What will be 2, 3? What will be 2, 3? The point 2, 3. Can you spot 2, 3 on this picture? One of you, 2, 3. Okay, I got 2 students marked correct. Okay, I shall mark here. So 2, 3. 2, 3 means the x coordinate should be 2 and y coordinate should be 3. So 2, 3 will be here, right? At this point will be 2, 3. You can give names for the point like capital letters, simply A or B or something like so. Now where will be minus 3, 4, minus 3, 4. Here, right? Minus 3, 4. X coordinate is minus 3, y coordinate is 4. So minus 3, 4 will come here. And you know how to mark a point on the plane. And also, if you get a point, you know how to say the coordinates. So I mark a point here. You want to tell the coordinates of this point.
Minus 5.
Minus 5, minus 5.
Minus 5, minus 5. Minus 5. Okay. Minus 5, minus 5. So one more point here. What's the coordinate of this point?
5
5
minus
minus
5 minus 3.
5 minus 3.
Minus 3. 5 minus 3, very good. Okay, here 5 is the x coordinate and minus 3 is the y coordinate. Okay? And this means x coordinate means the distance from y axis. The x coordinate means the distance from y axis. So from y axis, the point 5 minus 3 is 5 units away, right? That point we can give name P. So the point P is 5 units away from y axis, right? So x coordinate of a point is the distance from y axis. Similarly, the y coordinate not considering the sign, the minus 3, you take a 3. So the point P will be 3 units away from the x axis. Suppose this is Q. The point Q is how much unit away from x axis? 4 unit. That's how I coordinate. And Q is how many units away from y axis?
minus 3.
3. Okay, it is on the left side, that's why the minus sign. Okay, so 2 things are our previous knowledge: how to mark a point, and if point is given, how to write the coordinates. You know this, and also the last year you have studied how to draw the graphs of linear equations of 2 variables, and we also discussed the same in the pair of linear equations. Okay, and before moving to this chapter, I wish to discuss one more previous knowledge. Okay, I draw a right triangle here. This side is 6 centimeter and this side is 8 centimeter, and this angle is 90 degrees. This is a right triangle. So what will be the length of the third side, was AB? What will
10
be that?
centimeter.
10 centimeter, very
10.
good. How did you get it?
Pythagoras theorem.
Using Pythagoras theorem, very good. Using Pythagoras theorem, we know the relation between the sides of a right triangle, right? So here, what is the relation? If the sides are AB, BC, and AC, how we can write the relation?
AB square is equal.
AB square is equal to
AC square
AC
plus
square
CB
plus
square.
AC square
AC
plus
square
BC
plus
square.
BC square. That's hypotenuse square is the sum of the squares of perpendicular sides. Okay. In other words, you can write AB is equal to the hypotenuse is equal to square root of, right? The square, when you shift it to right side, it will become square root, right? Square root of AC square plus BC square. This theorem, the Pythagoras theorem, very important, and this theorem will apply to form the distance formula in this lesson. Okay, you can see one picture here. One person want to travel A to B. A to B. Okay, a right triangle. You can see here. We can give one name C here. Okay, C here. So from A to C, 36 kilometer, and B to C, 15 kilometer. So what will be the shortest distance from A to B? So you want to find the distance AB, right? So
Yes.
here we can apply which theorem?
Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras theorem. We don't go for finding the answer, but anyway, how will come this square root of
36 square plus
36 square plus 15 square. Okay,
15 square.
yes, that will be the distance between the shortest distance between A and B. Okay. The similar idea will apply to find the distance between 2 points on the plane. We will start from some simple question, then we will move to some difficult question, and we will form one formula. So next picture you can see here. So here you can see, okay, these all are from textbook, okay. So in between the lessons, you keep your notebook and pen, and somewhere in the notebook you have to note lecture notes. So here you can see you want to find the length of line AC and also the line BD. So you can form the right triangle here, then you can find the distance, right? Okay.
Yes.
So look here. So first we can discuss about the length of AC. Length of AC. So here AC is the hypotenuse of a triangle ACO, right? Triangle ACO or AOC is a right triangle, and AC is the hypotenuse. So what is the length of AO? AO, the base?
4.
4. Okay, 4. And what's the length of CO?
3.
3. Then what will be the length of AC?
Square root of 4 square plus
Square root of 4 square plus
4
square plus 3 square.
Yes, 4 square plus 3 square, that is
Root 25.
25.
25, that is equal to 5.
5.
So AC is equal to 5 we got. Okay. Similarly, can you find out and can you tell the final answer? BD. BD is equal to how much centimeter?
10.
10, very good. 10 unit will be the length of BD, because here BOD will form a right triangle, and the length of BO will be 6 unit. Okay, because the coordinates of B is 6, 0. That means the point B is 6 units away from y-axis. Okay, so OB will be 6 units, and similarly OD will be 8 units.
8.
Okay, so we got a right triangle like this: 6 unit here, 8 unit here, and BD comes here in the hypotenuse. So using Pythagoras theorem, BD will be the square root of squares of the sum of the other two sides. So BD will be square root of 100.
Square root of 100.
Square root of 100, then
Equal to 10.
10. Okay.
10.
So square root of 100 means square root of 8 square plus 6 square, that is 64 plus
64 plus
36, that is square root of 100, that is equal to 10. And this is the idea. So In this example, the points are given only in the axis. But what happens if the points are given not on the axis? That's what's the next step. Okay, so we'll take the next picture. Okay, next picture. Okay, so 2 points are given here, P and Q here. P is 6, 4 and Q is -5, -3. Okay, and to find the distance PQ, we can form a right triangle like this, or you can form a right triangle in the right side. Probably in any side you can form the right triangle. Okay, in right side also you can make. Okay, anyway, here to find the distance, so PQ is the hypotenuse of this right triangle, so you find the distance of the lengths of the perpendicular sides first. What will be PT here? What will be PT? The length of PT here, P to T. So what will be the coordinates of T first? Coordinates of T?
-5, 4.
-5, 4. -5, 4. So this distance PT, the length of PT will be, the T is 5 units away from the y-axis and P is 6 units away from y-axis. So what will be the total distance from P?
11.
11.
11.
11 is the distance.
11.
Right? Yes, T is 5 units left side from y-axis and P is 6 units away from y-axis. So the total distance from T to P will be 5 plus 6.
11.
Okay, then what's the distance T to Q? Okay.
7.
QT is equal to 7, right? Because the T is 4 units away from x-axis and Q is 3 units away from x-axis. Okay, so total distance is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So now you can find the hypotenuse, length of hypotenuse, that is PQ is equal to square root of, what will come?
11 square plus 7
11
square.
square plus 7 square. So what will be the next step? 121.
Root of
1 plus 14.
170.
1?
121 plus 49.
121 plus 49. How much will come? Square root of
1
170 will come.